Hi guys, welcome back. I need to stop playing with my hair. Welcome back to my channel. Why have I lost my train of thought? Anyway, so today is a Wednesday. This is actually the first time that I'm actually walking before work. I know I said in a couple videos, like 3-4 videos ago, I said I would start walking before work because it puts me in such a good mood. But we're human and sometimes things don't go to plan, and that's absolutely okay. So this morning I actually got up really early. Like, I was awake when my husband was leaving for work, so like 7:30. And then I was like, you know what, let's just open the blinds, watch some stuff on YouTube, catch up on my emails, do some of my like daily morning tasks. And then I got out of bed, brushed my teeth, put some sunscreen on, and I just started driving to the beach. And I think I got here at like 9, which is a very big achievement for me, because usually when I am working, I wake up at like 10:30. So I don't know, I'm feeling great. I just wanted to document this because if your plans don't go as you planned, if things don't go as you planned, you can try again tomorrow, or you can try again next week, you can try again next month. Like, don't be too, what's it called, like hard on yourself for it, because it's like sometimes that's just the way life is. And as long as you kind of pick yourself back up and just try again, that's so important. And I am already feeling so good. Like, my heart rate's up, not that it's a good thing, but like runner's high, whatever people call it. I'm feeling energized. Usually before my shift, I'm just in bed because I'm like, okay, any type of rest I can get before my shift. But I think that's, again, a really wrong way to see it, where it's like, okay, if I'm working at 12 today, if I can go for a walk in the morning, I know my day will be better than it would be because I'm getting my exercise in and my vitamin D, and I'll feel so much more accomplished by the time I start work. So yeah, I'm feeling great. I'm obviously oh my god, I'm so sweaty today. Got my vitamin D in for the day. I didn't go for a walk yesterday, so today is feeling good. But yeah, just about to go home and have some breakfast/lunch, get ready for work, maybe just have a quick shower because I'm so sweaty. But yeah, I was just thinking, a lot of things are happening at the moment. I am slightly feeling anxious about the house, only because we'll be moving into a different area to live in. But then again, that's what life is. It's when you're out of your comfort zone. And I know this is the right thing to do, to put our current house out to rent. I knew that when I bought it years ago, I knew that was the plan for this house anyways. This wasn't our forever home. It is a townhouse. Obviously, when you're not that we're old, but like if we're planning to start a family in the next, who knows, couple of years, I don't want to be thinking about stairs. And also the bedrooms in our current townhouse are quite far apart as well. So yeah, I know this is the right thing to do. So this is why I'm doing this. But obviously it's kind of making me anxious, because it's kind of like, this was our first home and it will always be our first home. But also moving to a new area is like, I don't know the area. I don't know what's around the area. Obviously, I've got to do more research about the area. But yeah, I guess I'm just happy that I'm doing this with my husband, obviously. But yeah, he just kind of takes the anxiety out of me, which is crazy, because he's like, you know what? Why are you already putting it in such, not a negative light, but just kind of like, why are you overthinking it? Like, just take it as it comes. You know, that's the whole point of life. Like, you just learn and you grow and you get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Sometimes you have to get back in. But yeah, excited but nervous at the same time. I don't know, I just thought I'd outline that because it's so real, but not many people talk about it. But yeah, very exciting things to come. Hopefully some more home content. Yeah, also, what was I gonna say? I've been learning a lot about like mental health and things that I've been investment property. And again, I think that's just so important to just learn on things you want to learn about. I don't know, read that book or listen to that. Podcasts are actually such a good, I didn't even know this. Like, my sister always said, yeah, I listen to podcasts on my drive to work. And I'm like, but how do you focus on the podcast? Or like, nah, I'd rather be listening to music. But it's like, and then I tried it and I'm like, why was I bashing the idea of listening to a podcast when you're driving? Anyways, I think they're so great. What's it called? Priceless for information, and you just learn, and I love learning. Okay, I need to go home and eat breakfast / lunch before I'll be late for work. Okay, bye. Hi guys, today we are coming at from a different angle. I am not in my car like I have been for the last couple of videos, but today is Monday and I just had a lot of appointments to go to this morning, so I didn't actually go for a walk, and that is okay. I planned to walk, but then I woke up and I was like, nah, because I had to get my bloods done this morning. What's it called? PSA. If you haven't had a blood test in a while, just make sure you get all that organized. I think it's like an annual thing that you need to do. So I had a blood test very early in the morning, and then afterwards I did feel a little bit nauseous, so I didn't go for my walk. But then I went to get my nails done. My nails were so ratchet. People that have seen me the last couple of weeks do know what they were like. But I think it's just so important to pamper yourself. I just ate lunch and I'm so refluxy. I think it's just so important to pamper yourself just because I don't know, I think that's my form of like self-care, self-love, and I think that's so important as well. It's like, that's why I get my lashes done as well. So I feel like anything that makes you feel more confident as a person, you should do. I think it's just not like, it's worth it. Like, it's not a waste of money or anything like that. But yeah, I just had some lunch. It is quite late. I came from my nail appointment quite late, so I just had some lunch. And yeah, I'm just chilling at the moment, about to read some books in bed. I'm just really tired today. Like, I don't know, the last couple of days have been exhausting. How was my week? So I worked quite a few shifts last week as well for this house. It is worth it. Like, I don't feel burnt out yet. I don't feel stressed out at all yet, so which is really nice. So yeah, I did work. I think I worked Wednesday or Tuesday to Saturday. But yeah, my shift was good. Obviously, we always have 1 or 2 customers. That's a little bit difficult, but we got through it, and I actually don't even remember the situation. So that just shows, like, I really don't give it my time of day, and I think that's just so important. On Saturday, we went to our friend's housewarming, and I actually didn't drink, which is not me. I know, first of all, I do know that. But yeah, it was just kind of weird because everyone's so used to me drinking all the time. Like, everyone was like, oh, what's wrong? Like, you're not drinking? I was like, no, I'm good. I'm actually driving tonight. And the whole night, I didn't even feel like drinking. So that's a big milestone for me, obviously. But yeah, it's just very nice to have people that actually just support your situation and just support what you do. And no one really forced me to drink. They were just like, okay, that's like, you know, good for you. Let me get you like a water or something. And I'm like, yes, please. But yeah, I was actually able to conquer my social anxiety. I know it's like my close family and friends, but like, I always, like, before an event, I'm always hyping myself up and stressing myself out because I can't do small talk, and I'm just really awkward in general. Like, but I'm scared of awkward silences because I'm like, what are they thinking of? Like, talk to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just talking to Fee's cousin, but my cousin now, obviously, like, for most of the night, and it was just like a normal conversation. Like, I did not feel anxious at any point in time, and I just felt like I was just able to be myself and not worry about them judging me or like thinking that it's awkward, because it's not. But yeah, I think just being on this whole wellness journey and just like, I don't know, discovering myself, is that what it is, and overcoming my fears and overcoming things that are holding me back. I think that's just so, because I'm actually applying it to situations, like everyday situations in my life. I feel like I'm just getting better at it, and I actually feel so confident and like comfortable, which is so rare for me because I don't know, I feel like it's been a while since I felt like that. So it's just been really nice just to be myself and just not feel bad for being myself, and not actually being so harsh on myself for being like weird, but I'm not weird. Like, I don't know, that's just so hard to explain. But yeah, I had like a very nice conversation with my cousin, and yeah, we went home at a very decent time. We went to sleep. I drove a couple people home from the party as well, which was really nice. It was a very nice change, definitely. And then Sunday rolled around, and then we just went to eat just at a traditional, like a Vietnamese, a local Vietnamese restaurant, which was really yummy. Again, with the point of being satisfied with my weekends. Like, I felt so incredibly satisfied with that meal. Like, I didn't need, like how I said in my previous videos, a degustation or a winery meal. And then we helped our friends move houses as well, which was really fun. And yeah, like, I don't know, I feel helpful. Like, I just love helping our friends out when I can, obviously, because I'm not very, you know, can't carry the heavy stuff, but like where I can, and it just makes me feel so, like, I feel so fulfilled doing that. So we just helped them pretty much like all afternoon yesterday, and then we just had dinner with them and just watched Netflix, and just kind of rearrange some stuff in their new place, which was really fun. Like, I just love being around those people, so we can literally sit there and be on our phones, and I'm like just happy, like I'm content with that. But yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, we didn't even drink. Like, no one even wanted to drink. Like, because usually, again, with the dinners and stuff like that, I'm always like, oh, let's have a drink, let's have a drink. Or like one of us in the group eggs each other on, and then eventually we just drink. But it's like, it wasn't, again, with the whole situation, like, I wasn't feeling very socially awkward at all. Like, I know they're one of our closest friends, but sometimes I just get worried. I'm like, oh, you're not talking, like, are you bored? But then, like, I don't want to sound like a freak, so I don't say that. But then I think that, and then my brain just spirals. But yeah, I felt like it was a very, this angle, my face is not it today. But yeah, we just had a very chill Sunday, and just, yeah. So today I had to, like I said, get my bloods done, nails. So I couldn't go for my walk. I might go tonight. I'll see how I feel, but it is really hot at the moment too. So I was like, oh, maybe not. At 4 p.m. today, we have an appointment with a conveyancer in Unley at 4:30. So I'm like a bit, not stressed out, but like, it's so much, there's so much traffic at that time. So we'll see how that goes. But I think she's just going to quickly run through the contracts with us and make sure everything is looking okay, ready to go. And I think our formal approval for the loan is going to be sometime this week as well, which is really exciting, because our real estate agent is actually going to let us pop the sold sticker on, which we didn't actually get a chance to do with this current house. So that's going to be a nice memory to do, a nice activity, no, a nice experience, another milestone in life. But yeah, I have a hair appointment tomorrow. Look at these. I just want to bring it back up and just have it like refreshed and just brighter, you know, summer vibes. It's not even summer anymore. I mean, like, nice weather vibes. But yeah, I'm working Wednesday to Friday this week only, so that's exciting. I do have Saturday and Sunday off, so maybe we might, there's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done, a lot of laundry. It's never ending in this house, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. That's just a daily, that's just what you get for being an adult, and I am an adult. So this is my job. This is my duty as an adult. But yeah, I'm going to read my book now. I'm going to lie down. I've just been so bloody exhausted. It could also be because I got like 4 tubes of blood taken out as well. So maybe that's why, because usually I'm like full of energy, but today I'm just like barely able to stay awake. I was getting my nails and I was just sitting there and I was like yawning. I'm like, oh my God, I hope, again with the anxiety, I'm like, I hope she doesn't think I'm like bored. I don't know. Anyways, she obviously didn't care, like, ugh, so annoying. But yeah, like, I've just been so exhausted, but it's also okay. It's absolutely okay if you're tired just to rest. Like, I need to say this out loud so that I can listen to myself, because
Some days I'm like, oh my God, it's my 2 days off. I need to do absolutely everything that I can on my to-do list, because obviously I have so much tidying up to do, because we have, I don't know if I've mentioned this. I had the real estate agent, another one, come to this property to just walk through the house and just to see what the rental appraisal will be. Hang on, my mum's calling. BRB.